On December 26, 1900, a relief ship approached the Flannan Isles lighthouse off the coast of Scotland. No flag was raised. No horn was answered. No one came to the door. When the relief keeper finally climbed the 160 steps inside, the table was set, the food was cold, and a chair had been knocked over. 3 men had vanished. No bodies were ever found. December 1900. Island Moor, one of the most remote islands in Scotland. 3 experienced lighthouse keepers, James Ducat, Thomas Marshall, and Donald McArthur. Their job was simple: keep the light burning, record the weather, wait for the supply ship. The island offered nothing but wind, rock, and the endless North Atlantic. In December, it offered darkness for most of the day. The logbook told a strange story. December 12th. The storm was the worst any of them had ever seen. Ducat was quiet. McArthur, a hardened seaman, was crying. December 13th. The men had prayed together. December 14th, 1 p.m., the last entry. The storm had calmed. Then December 15th, a blank page. Nothing written, nothing explained. 3 men who recorded everything, recording nothing. Joseph Moore climbed the steps alone. The entrance door was closed but unlocked. Inside, a table set for 3, food half-eaten and long cold, a chair knocked over on the floor. The clock on the wall had stopped. The fire hadn't been lit for days. Upstairs, the beds were unmade. The lighthouse lamp had been cleaned, filled with oil, and made ready, but never lit. Everything was prepared. No one was there. Donald McArthur's oilskin coat was still hanging on its peg. An experienced keeper never goes out in a storm without it. At the west landing, where the waves were most violent, something had moved a heavy iron tool chest that should have taken several men to shift. A thick iron mooring rod had been bent at an impossible angle, and on a rock ledge 34 meters above sea level, a height no ordinary wave should reach, the grass had been completely torn away. The official verdict was accident. 2 men went to the west landing to secure equipment. The third followed without his coat, and a rogue wave took all 3. The physical evidence supports it, but the logbook entry suggests something else was already wrong before that day. McArthur crying, the men praying together, and the oldest theory of all, the one the islanders had always believed, that Island Moor was a place where the boundary between this world and something else was thinner than it should be. Today, Island Moor is empty. The wind hasn't stopped. The waves haven't calmed. And every night, the light still sweeps across the same dark water those 3 men were watching on their last night alive. Still searching, still finding nothing, still asking a question that has never been answered.